Hello, Wendy here again. Um, I came today. Today I went to see the breast medicine doctor at Roswell, and they told me what I have and what the next steps probably be going forward. Um, Currently, what I have is HR positive, HER2 negative, stage 3B invasive ductal carcinoma, which is IDC. It's in the skin as well as possibly one of the lymph nodes. Um, they might have to remove the lymph node once I have um, the surgery. That will be after chemotherapy because they want to do chemotherapy first. So what they're probably going to do is I'm going to have 4 months of chemotherapy. They're going to start me on they call AC, and then after the AC, halfway through that, they're going to start me on Taxol. Um, then they're going to do radiation after the surgery, depending on what I have done during the surgery. I don't know if it's going to be a lumpectomy, a mastectomy, or a double mastectomy. It just depends on how the cancer reacts and what I am wanting at that moment. Whether I want to have one breast removed or both. It's a big decision. It's basically like an amputation. If you think about it, you're taking off, you're surgically removing a part of your body, or two parts of your body if it's a double mastectomy. That's a lot to think about, a lot to take in. They want to do, after that, they want to put me on hormone blocker pills for about 5 to 10 years, depending on how my cancer reacts to chemotherapy, radiation, surgery. Now I have to wait for appointments. They're going to call me back once they schedule them. They want to do an EKG on me and to see how my heart would possibly react to everything. And then they want to put in the port, which I found will be on the right side because the cancer's on the left side. So they want to put the port in on the right side, which I was hoping it would be on the left side because I work on a computer and I work right-handed and I work with the mouse and everything, and I'm constantly going to be moving my arm and everything like that. With the port being here, I was hoping it would be on the other side, but take it as you get it. So there's that. They did, what I thought was quite interesting is they did a blood draw on me today before I left Roswell, and I looked at the patient portal. It was showing that they were testing for hepatitis B, hepatitis C, and HIV, which I thought was quite interesting for breast cancer, but I guess they want to rule that out, which is fine. It was just a big surprise when I saw that there. I thought they were testing me for, blood cancer or something, but I'm a little shell-shocked to say, because, it's a lot to take in. There was a lot that they gave me, the side effects, and, can I have constipation, diarrhea, nausea, throwing up, neuropathy, which is you lose the feeling in your hands and your feet, hair loss, can't eat, steroids, so you'll either lose weight or gain weight, depending on, chemotherapy will make you lose weight, steroids make you gain weight. I don't know if they'll give me steroids or not, but they were saying that they also want to, make sure I have side effect medicine and pills to take while I'm here. So I don't know what they'll prescribe for me in that regards. There's just a lot to process. you know, it's interesting how my life just got completely flipped upside down. You know, there's a part of me that just wants to forget, you know, just wants to, just for a moment, think everything is fine, sunshine and roses. You know, don't want to think that I have this thing growing inside of me as we speak. There's a lot of pain and sickness ahead for me. You know, it's funny because I feel fine right now, you know, things are normal. Nothing has taken place other than, you know, being stuck with needles all over the place, and but that's going to change. They're going to be putting things in my body, taking things out of my body, taking things off of my body. They're going to be feeding me full of all these toxic chemicals that will make me sick and will affect me physically and mentally and emotionally. And there's a lot of pain coming up ahead for me, not just with the chemotherapy, but also with surgery, you know. And I wish it would end, but unfortunately this is just the beginning. So I'm hoping that, you know, I'm going to try to think positively, make it to the other side, you know, all that good stuff that you're telling yourself, you know, oh, I can beat this, and I'm going to will myself into it. I just have to make it happen and hope my body cooperates, and let's see where we go from here. So hopefully the next time you see me, I'll have maybe the port placed in me on the right side, so I'll be able to show you the port and let you know how that was. Some people say it was okay, some people say it was extremely painful. We'll have to see how it really is, and then we'll go from there. So that's my update for today, and I'm hoping that things work out in my favor. I'm trying to remember that one saying, may luck favor the foolish or something. Isn't that how that goes? Well, let's hope luck favors this foolish little girl. Okay, so pray for me if you can and wish me luck. And I will see you on the next video, and hopefully I'll be able to give you more information on how things are going and progressing at this stage that we're in. So, okay, so we'll talk to you soon. Bye.